Good morning from the Duke Sport Shop Studios, downtown Newberry. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. This is Thursday. Time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region with your Newberry News Update here on M123 FM. The local news this morning is being brought to you by the Luce County Animal Shelter. Let's meet this week's adorable adoptable pet. Say hello to Poppy. She's talkative, sweet, playful, and loves attention. Her goofy personality will give you a laugh a minute. She would be a perfect fit in almost any household. Poppy has been spayed and is up to date on her shots and ready to find a home. If you'd like to meet Poppy or any of her furry friends, call the Luce County Animal Shelter at 906-293-6622 or email luceshelter.lcas@gmail.com. In your local news this morning, the LMAS District Health Department has confirmed COVID-related deaths for Luce and Schoolcraft counties. In a statement on the LMAS District Health Department Facebook page, LMAS announced that over the past 5 days, one Luce County resident and one Schoolcraft County resident have been confirmed with COVID-related deaths. LMAS is also reporting 410 cases in the four-county district over the last 5 days. For January, 1,186 cases and 8 more deaths have been reported. LMAS is reminding the public that there are things that they can do to help stop the spread of COVID-19, including getting vaccinated and getting boosted. Wear a multi-layer mask that fully covers your mouth and nose and fits against your face without gaps at the sides, top, or chin. Multi-layer cloth mask over a surgical mask is also a good combination. And if you have a way to obtain an N95 or KF94 mask, those are graded excellent. If you don't feel well, stay home except to seek medical care. Call your provider before you go anywhere, or 911 if it's an emergency. Don't forget the LMAS mission, as you can help them work to protect and promote the health of all area residents. For more information, you can go online to the LMAS District Health Department Facebook page or visit their website at lmasdhd.org. Senators Debbie Stabenow and Gary Peters have announced an historic funding package for the new Soo Locks. The Michigan Senators announced a $479 million funding package for the new lock at the Soo Locks facility. The investment could put the project ahead of schedule by as much as 2 years. The Bipartisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act was key in creating the funding. With the investment, there's now enough funding to fully support the Corps' budget to finish building a new lock. The Soo Locks serve as the crucial gateway for Great Lakes freighters carrying agriculture products and materials for manufacturers, as well as the military, which heavily depends on the lock's shipping system for the movement of items. A new lock means there would be a modern lock to handle larger vessels and prevent failure in the locks, which could have devastating consequences on the economy and national security. The new act will bring a lot of change to Michigan, including unprecedented funding to finish modernizing the locks, rebuild the long-neglected roads and bridges, as well as keeping drinking water safe. That was part of the statement being promoted by the supporters of the bill. Northern Michigan Republicans have started throwing their hats into the race to replace longtime state senator Wayne Schmidt. Already 3 Republicans from the Emmett and Charlevoix County areas have announced their intention to replace Schmidt, who will be leaving the Senate at the end of 2022. Schmidt, a Republican from Traverse City, has held down the 37th district seat in Lansing for 7 years, but will soon be terming out of office. Schmidt will have 2 full 4-year terms underneath his belt when he leaves the Senate. One challenger, Representative John DeMoose, a Republican from Harbor Springs, has announced his intent to run for the Senate seat, which could also cause a shakeup in the 107th State House District, where DeMoose currently represents Emmett, Sheboygan, and areas of Mackinac and Chippewa counties as well. Other candidates who have announced their intent to run include Charlevoix resident William Hindle. He says he'll be vying for a Republican nomination for the seat. Hindle is a business owner of North Coast Home Inspection, been in the building industry for 40 years. Former state representative Tristan Cole from Mansalona has also filed to run for the seat. Cole served as a representative for the Michigan 105th District from 2015 to 2021, was majority leader of the House from 2019 until his departure. Cole has worked with Schmidt's Senate office since his term came to an end. One of the most popular area clubs is soon returning. Luce County 4-H has announced they're bringing back the Ice Scrapers Club. You can come learn and skate at the barn in Newberry Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 5 to 5:45. The Ice Scrapers Club will meet February 1st through the 23rd. If you want more information, you can contact Ashley Freed at 906-322-6803. Send an email to freedash@msu.edu to get information on how to apply for the Ice Scrapers Club. Three Lakes Academy has announced that there will be no preschool today due to staffing issues. Those with questions can contact the district at 906-586-6631. That is your latest local news this morning. It's being brought to you by the Luce County Animal Shelter. Don't miss their next meeting. Luce County Pet Pals will meet Wednesday, January 26th at 6:30 p.m. at the Luce County Link. Our adorable adoptable section is sponsored by McLean Sales and Service. Time now to check in with sports this morning.
She catches, 4 seconds, double team, step through. Oh, are you kidding me? Schultz beats the buzzer.
It was the All-Stater Allie Schultz putting the St. Ignace Saints on top for good last night as the Lady Saints knocked off the Pickford Panthers in a 58-56 matchup between two of the top teams from the Eastern UP. And what is an early year Game of the Year candidate, Schultz and the Lady Saints went back and forth with Pickford all night long. Neither team led by more than 6 points in the contest. Pickford hit a game-tying three-point shot with just under a minute to go. Two teams traded opportunities, but in the end, Schultz had the dramatic and circus-like flip shot off the backboard to give the Lady Saints the victory. Schultz, whose father Joel Schultz was a former coach for the Engadine Lady Eagles, is committed to play college basketball at Ferris State. 1,000-point co-scorer Kennedy Guild was a big spark for the Lady Panthers, as was Madison Therms. The Lady Panthers come up just short in the 2-point loss. Local high school basketball action tonight. The Newberry boys and girls will both be in action. Lady Indians will be at home looking for win number 1 on the season. The 0-6 Lady Indians will host 9-0 Mackinac City in a non-conference matchup. Tip-off is set for 7:15 in the varsity contest at the J.L. DeCook Gymnasium. Live video and play-by-play coverage for the Mackinac City and Newberry girls game tonight can be found on the M123 FM and EUP Sports Network Facebook pages. The Newberry boys look to make it 4 in a row as they hit the road. Travel to Sault Ste. Marie to take on the Blue Devils. It's a Straits Area Conference rivalry matchup. 7:15, the varsity contest in that one. After this contest tonight, the Newberry boys will return for 6 straight home games from late January through the middle of February. A new report out says that Michigan head football coach Jim Harbaugh would take the Raiders job if he is offered. The reporter who reignited the Jim Harbaugh to the NFL chatter 2 weeks ago is back with another report. The Athletic's Bruce Feldman, one of the top college football reporters in the nation, cited multiple unidentified sources that there's a growing belief inside the Michigan football program that Harbaugh would take an offer to become the next head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. There's been no indication that Harbaugh has been offered the job or has even interviewed for it, but the Harbaugh to Las Vegas link has heated up in recent days after the Raiders fired general manager Mike Mayock on Monday paving the way for a possibility that Harbaugh could be offered player control as part of his deal with the Raiders. The Tigers' top 2 prospects are near the top of Baseball America's new rankings for 2022. The Tigers have 2 elite-level prospects in the rankings. Outfielder Riley Green has been ranked 4th. First baseman Spencer Torkelson is 5th. And the newly released top 100 prospects list for Baseball America. Both players are likely to make their debut for the Tigers at some point in 2022. Both Torkelson and Green are expected to be a part of spring training. Baseball lifts their lockout in time. Could be a possibility to even make the opening day roster. The Tigers don't have just 2 top-level prospects. Left-handed pitcher Tariq Skubal came in at 20th. Right-handed pitchers Casey Mize and Matt Manning were 28th and 30th, respectively. Baltimore Orioles catching prospect Adley Rutschman, the top overall prospect in this year's class. Your latest local weather forecast for the day today. Nash says that we can expect snow showers, cloudy, highs near 12, wind chills just below 0. New accumulation today will be less than an inch possible. Friday, mostly sunny. We will see highs near 20, wind chills -5 to -15. For your Saturday, snow showers and a high near 20. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. This is your latest news, sports, and weather. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.